Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us this morning. Glad you could join us here on a cold, snowy, windy day here in Omaha, Nebraska. We're going to be discussing some of the IRA annuity products we have that go down to some lower deposit amounts and also flexible premium plans you can utilize for the IRA clients. They can put additional deposits in for a number of years, and that way they don't have to keep buying new annuities. They could have one annuity and keep funding that. And one of our carriers has a nice bonus they get on the first 5 years, 6% bonus. So a nice combination there, and some other good options for clients looking for these types of programs. We continue to offer a referral program. You can get dollars based on referrals. You can also get marketing reimbursement, reimburse $100 for every $100,000 of annuity premium. Goes into a bank, you can utilize that. For your advertising needs, a great way for you to have IAMS help you with your advertising costs. We have a little in that cost for you, so a great chance for you to utilize our programs and have us help you with your advertising needs. So that's going on right now. We have a lot of agents that have thousands of dollars built up in their marketing reimbursement accounts. They utilize those for doing seminars, doing mailings, doing social media advertising, a lot of different things they can utilize that on. We do reimburse half of your costs. So if you rented a room that cost $1,000, we reimburse you half of that, which would be $500. So excellent program we've got going there. We have our new producer builders. You can earn different incentives based on levels of production your first 180 days. We have cash, we have iPads, we have seminar systems, boss, radio show. We've got preset appointments, a lot of different things you can utilize for your needs there in the field. And we've got that going on right now. You can get some really nice, we call it fast cash or fast start programs. And you can really utilize that and really get a nice return for your initial annuity business. We also have a great back office support team. We've got a great new business team that can help you get those applications through the system. I know with applications being 50, 60 pages long now, there's a lot of things that can be missed. We help you with those programs up front. And that way the app is completed as much as possible going in. And that way we run into less problems down the road. We have an e-app system, Firelight. Most of our carriers utilize that. Really good streamlined system you can utilize to get your apps through that much quicker. We also have a great life and annuity marketing department, help you out with your cases you're working out on, work with any questions you may have. We also have most of our forms and such at your fingertips. You're able to utilize our systems and be able to take advantage of those. If you have any questions along the way, you can go ahead and ask those as we move through the system here. Be glad to get those answered as we work through today's program. We're going to be probably about 15, 20 minutes in duration here this morning. We're going to get through this somewhat quickly, and that way you can get back to what you like to do, which is make sales as opposed to being on webinars all day long. So Firelight, as I mentioned, is our e-application system. Most of our carriers are available on Firelight. Good way for you to be able to get through an application much shorter period of time. There's no issues when the app goes in with handwriting or missed questions, missed forms. Everything's put together for you based on your business, your company you do business with, and it puts together the entire app package. That way you're not missing anything, which is really easy to do if you have a extremely long application you're doing by hand. Things always get missed with those situations. So this is a much better avenue to utilize. We have a great creative team that can help you out with your advertising needs. Maybe you want to, create a website, do some logo design, do business cards, do some advertising via social media, maybe do a mailing campaign or a postcard campaign. They can help you out with all that. Makes your life so much easier having someone, be able to get that taken care of for you that's been doing this for a number of years. Some great creative specialists on that side. Definitely you want to utilize their services once you get up and running here with IAMS. We have our own website. You can pull information off that. You can pull off applications. You can look up, current interest rates. Interest rates are consistently changing right now, so being able to go to a location where you can pull up a state who has the best, 5-year rate in the state of Oregon for a 90-year-old. It'll pull that up for you, show you the best rates from top to bottom. If you're looking for the best bonus in Pennsylvania for an 82-year-old, it's going to give you that information. So a lot of good stuff you can pull off the website. We have forms, we have industry links. You can go to like IAMS, you can go to a state insurance department. A lot of good stuff you can pull off that. You can also do quotes. Maybe you want to look at the best income, on a 65-year-old deferring payments for 2 years. You can pull that up. It's going to show you the best payouts based on that. A lot of very valuable information you can utilize there off our website. We also have a retirement analyzer. It's a client software program. Kicks out some great reports. Maybe you're looking for, where client stands right now for retirement, what they need to save maybe in the next 5, 10, 15 years to get to that point they want to be at, to be able to afford retirement, keep their current lifestyle, and keep things moving forward. Really a great combination there with the retirement analyzer. So it's a free software program we have available through IAMS. You can talk to Marcus Solar or Justin Ford. Both of them would be able to help you out with that program. Definitely a great system to utilize for your clients. And you can really plug in some valuable information. Maybe you can look at what happens if a client goes to a nursing home, or maybe they have a hospital stay, or maybe they lose their loved one. You can plug all those variables into the system. It's going to crank out some really good information for you to utilize moving forward. We have our wealth management side of the business. I'm going to launch a quick poll here. If you have interest in getting more information on IAMS Wealth Management, we've got a great group of guys and ladies that work on that side of the business. This has been open for about 4 years now. We've seen the assets under management grow tremendously in the last few years. The stock market's been on a nice run. Clients like to have their money divested amongst securities and insurance. It's good to have both sides covered on your end. That way you're not referring agents or clients down the road, and all of a sudden they pull their money out of your hands and give to someone else because they're able to do more than you can. But very good program we've got there with the wealth management team. I know they do meetings. They have services to help you past your 65. A lot of great stuff you can take advantage of on that end of the business, and we'd be more than happy to help you out with that at your leisure. Anything you have questions on, give us a call. I know that we've got a couple of really good recruiters on that side that can help you out. Duncan Smith does a great job. He's been in this business for a number of years. He can really help you get moving on that side. So definitely keep that handy. We'll go ahead and close this poll up here and move to the next slide. We do these life and annuity academies about 3 times a year. We just established our first dates are going to be in early April, I believe the 2nd through the 4th. I'm gonna launch a quick poll on that one. We bring you in to the meeting. This meeting's going to be in Des Moines. We're going to have it at one of our home offices in Des Moines, and it's a great chance for you to pick up some really good sales ideas, marketing systems, kind of what the latest trends are in the annuity space, what the hot indexes are, what trends we see moving forward, kind of what the interest rate environment is going to be moving forward. A lot of great stuff we'll cover at this meeting. We bring in some really good speakers. We have some good roundtable discussions with some of our top producers. They'll go over what's been working for them in the annuity space, how they get in front of more clients, how they close more cases. A lot of really good stuff that they'll be covering during that meeting. So if you'd like to attend, mark off yes. Be glad to get you out a registration form, and that way you can register for the meeting. We do have limited space. We typically bring in between 30 and 35 agents to these meetings, and typically have way more than that sign up. So You will have to be with the company that's sponsoring the meeting, and they prefer that you've done business with them before you do attend. So keep that in mind if you're looking at coming out to one of our academies that we have at the home offices. If we have one here in Omaha, which we'll probably do sometime in July or August, you have more flexibility on who you write business with based on that. We do have a couple keynote sponsors on that, but as long as you're doing business through IAMS and you reach a certain level, we're able to bring you out to that meeting. So a lot of good stuff at these meetings. Do appreciate you'll be able to come out to one of these. I know we've been putting these on for about 25 years now, and some great stuff we cover at these programs. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that up here real quick. We'll keep things moving forward here. We do have presence on Facebook and LinkedIn, just a couple social media sites. If you have interest in following us on those, I'm more than happy to keep you going on that end. Be glad to keep things rolling. On the social media side, anything you have questions on that end, definitely give us a call. We do some special promos that we do on those sites. So good stuff that we definitely have available on that. So as we mentioned, we are in the midst of IRA season. It is not rabbit season. It is IRA season. So great time right now to write clients up. IRA contracts, Roth IRA contracts, SEP IRAs, a lot of good stuff you can cover on these. The limits for 2024 and 2025 are set. Still the same as last year, 7,000 for ages 0 to 49. 50 plus, you can go up to 8,000. Of course, there's limitations based on income, on what individuals can put in. But they have increased these numbers drastically in the last number of years. For a number of years when I was involved putting money in the IRAs, when I first started, I was put in $2,000 a year. That was the maximum you could do back then. So it is up to 50 years of age and older. You can also do Roth IRAs. They have much higher income limits. So you may not be able to do a normal traditional IRA, but you can do a Roth. And Roth is tax-free money when it comes out. Obviously, if you have someone that's younger, Roth IRAs are a great choice. I know I started one here when I was in my 20s, and 30 years later, that Roth IRAs were some good money, based on putting in money every year into that account. It grows. You add into it every year. It's amazing how much things compound as you get through the years. So as I mentioned, we do have a number of carriers that we have available for these IRAs. Some have, $5,000 deposit minimum. Some have $1,000 deposit minimums. We do have one carrier that goes down to $100. So that's a really low value you can start with. We'll start with the American Classic. It's a MYGA through American Life. They do go down to $1,000 right now on deposit. I believe their interest rate right now is like right about 5.4 on a 5-year rate guarantee. Great combination right now. It isn't, so it's not flexible premium, it's a single premium. And as I mentioned, go down to $1,000 on that one. Great combination. We carry American National. They go down to $5,000 on qualified dollars on their Indexed Annuity Plus 7 and Indexed Annuity Plus 10. They've got very competitive cap rates up in the 8% range, I believe. On their caps on that, fixed rates right around 4. So a really solid combination right now on that contract. A great way for your client to put money into American National, have some great returns, and have a really great combination based on that specific plan. We tend to see a lot of business going to Equitrust this time of year on their Market 10 annuity. It's a flexible premium policy. You can put money in as long as you would like. They do pay an additional 6% bonus right now on all deposits in the first 5 years. They also have an additional 1% commission on that indexed annuity. So they're paying additional 1% commission through the month of March. Great for you to earn a little additional comp. Your client's going to earn some really good rates of return. It's a great combination right now. Equitrust also has their fixed rate contract called the Certainty Select. You're able to put money into that for a number of years. Great combination. And otherwise, anything you may need, definitely give me a call on that plan, and we'll be glad to get you information out on that one. Life of the Southwest is a contract we have that goes down to $100 per month. You can start with $100, and you can set up on a bank draft. They can put in $100 at a time. Has to be that minimum amount, and they'll draft your bank on a monthly basis. Great combination there. We also carry National Western Life. They go down to $5,000 on their Ultra Future. Also their Ultra Classic. The Ultra Future has a bonus rate of 9% the first year, 4.5 years 2 and 3. Ultra Classic is a high commission plan. Good commission on that contract. It's got some good rates. Great combination there with National Western Life. Clear Springs, they've got their Highlander 7 and Highlander 10. They go down to $5,000. The Highlander 10 has a nice bonus, I believe 10% on that one. Highlander 7 has better return rates, so depending on how long your client wants to go out. Good combination right now. Anything you got questions on, give us a call. I'll be glad to help you on that. And if you have needs of quotes on any of these companies we are discussing, we'll be glad to help you out. As I mentioned, we are going to keep this kind of short this morning and try to keep things moving forward. But we do have some really good programs available for clients wanting to put money away for an IRA. We also do stretch contracts. Maybe your client's spouse passed away, or their loved one passed away. Maybe they're the child of a parent that had an IRA. We do have stretch IRA contracts. We also have stretch non-qualified contracts, good combination of both. We've got, as I mentioned, that company goes down to $100 a month. That's Life of the Southwest. We also carry Equitrust. It gives you a 6% bonus on all deposits the first 5 years. Great combination on that contract. And then I'm going to launch another quick poll. If you'd like to get some information on anything we discussed today, just mark off yes. And I'll be giving everyone a call that was on today's meeting, kind of going over what we have, what you would like to look more into. Be glad to get that information over to you on that side of it. But again, if you do have interest in getting us additional details on any of the programs we discussed, be it Equitrust, be it Life of the Southwest, the Highlander products through Guggenheim or Clear Springs now, or anything else we talked about, maybe the American Classic, the American Life. A lot of clients do like to have maybe some money in their fixed accounts. Otherwise, with the interest rates we have in today's environment, with some of the higher cap rates, definitely have some great options on that side. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, everyone have a great weekend. Enjoy your President's holiday on Monday. Hopefully your weather will be better than ours next week. We have extreme cold temperatures coming to the Midwest, and our highs are going to be in the low single digits and negative numbers at night. So hopefully you have better weather than that. Otherwise, everyone have a great weekend. Enjoy your President's Day on Monday. Enjoy your Valentine's Day today. And appreciate you spending some time with you this morning. Everyone have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.